Aerial Sonic Warrior. I'm going to stop complaining for a bit. It's Lorcana Sunday. It's Lorcana Sunday. And yes, I'm excited. This is our 4th box. And yeah, I'm just going to get right into it. But as I'm opening this box, please leave a like. Drop a subscribe down below. I could say it literally takes you guys nothing to do it. However, that's neither here or there. It just helps us out a lot, guys. YouTube is just like, oh, cool. These people are getting views. They've given them to more people. It's awesome for us. And other people get to suffer hearing my lovely voice. So, standard thing. Starting from the left side. And my wish list. We finally hit. We don't talk about Bruno. Yes, we have hit 1 rare before, and we've hit 2 Enchanteds from this set. Isn't that crazy? Magic Room, Hidden Inkcaster, Hans, Prince Eric, Phoenix, or Pegasus, Tridents, Suzu, Hades, Chanfu, Namari, On, and a very, very nice cold foil Super Goof. Thank you. This is my 3rd one. Alright, so for the rest of the wish list, obviously, I still need 2 Mulans. I also need, well, 4 Ursulas. And yeah, as for the legendaries, I'm not too keen on the other ones. I would like them for the Master Set, obviously. And there's a few that I would like to try out. But beyond that, this is what I need. The supers, I know I mentioned before, it's a whatever. Like, none of the supers really have caught my interest. A few of them are like, maybe I'll try them out if I'm bored. But they're whatever. Rares. Ooh, we got a super. That means behind it is either a legendary or a super. We got a wish list. It is Ursula Sea Witch. How very nice it is to see her. First legendary of the box. It is one of the wish lists. It's also our first one. And then a Hey Hey cold foil. Yes. Very, very nice. I totally forgot what rant I was going on. That Ursula has completely killed it. But nope, it's gone. So, yeah, I need Brunos, 3 of them. It's very unfortunate. Not this Bruno. We don't talk about you, please. And I was able to get a cricket recently. I need 3 more, though. It just seems to be like a rare is rarer than some of the legendaries in this set. And it is becoming extremely frustrating to try to build my green deck at this point. However, my Rune Mustard is very close to being done at this point. That last Super Goof is basically what I needed. Suzu, Prince Eric, and ooh, cold foil Gaston. Like I have the Sugly Ducklings. I have all the old yellow ruby cards necessary. There's very few of the new ones I needed. Technically, that Gaston is what I needed. However, I'm a weird player. I don't like playing cold foils. The reason why I don't like playing foils in general is Magic the Gathering. They have ruined me on foils. If you guys have ever seen their foils, they tend to get like curled really badly after a day or two. At least in where I lived, that happens. But I've seen other places where they just do that too. It's very impressive how well their foiling system is. The cold foils are actually really good in comparison. So if you're playing with cold foils, I don't fault you because yeah, they're great actually. Plus, depending on which one you have, they look way, way, way better than their previous card. Like, Let It Go is arguably the best cold foil in the set. Like, ever. So, yeah. It'd be really nice if we hit a Bruno, please. Ursula's Garden, cold foil. This card's interesting. It's probably never going to see play. Locations are wonky, right? Like, the only reason McDuck Manor sees play is because it has 9 HP. It doesn't die to a Maui outright. The only way it does is Maui's fish hook is on the field. So yeah, it's great, right? And Queen Castle. Again, it sees play because it doesn't die outright. It does quest for 2 pips as well. But it could, if it just draws you 1 card, it's replacing itself. And to move there requires only 1 ink. So, in terms of a card, it's amazing. The locations in this set are all like super conditional. Snuggly Duckling requires you to attack with creatures with power 3 or greater. And that's not good enough, right? Like, you gain 1 lore. And yeah, if you swing with Maui for 7 ink, you're gaining 3 lore. You're tend to kill something at this point. And Maui's still alive more often than not. So you just turn your Reckless Maui into a Quester 3 instantly. That's the only reason why I could justify Snuggly Duckling. But the rest of them in this set, like Hidden Cove, doesn't grant you pips, but it grants you like attack power and it grants you HP, which is decent, but I don't know. I don't feel that's very good enough. What the? Did my middle get mixed in with other side? It did. I just opened up extra packs. My middle has been contaminated. Yeah, my box was very shuffled when I opened it. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. But left side combined with parts of my middle literally gave me nothing. However, we do have another super rare. Let's see if it's a super or legendary. It is another super. Prince Philip. And then Phil. How's it going, bud? This is another rare for our master set. And to be honest, pretty good. I've seen a hero-based deck that is Amber Steel. And it's like baby heroes combined with our second legendary. And it is one we now have 3 of. Hello, Cinderella. Cinderella. It runs Rockstar Stitch. And it's just, I play. I draw a bunch of cards. My fill is gaining me a bunch of lore while doing nothing. And it requires some setup, sure. But depending on what you're playing against, odds are they're not going to have a lot of ways of stopping it without destroying their own board. Like, really good example is like Be Prepared. But I guess your current Sapphire Ruby deck should be able to stop it pretty easily. Because they're not going to care about blowing up their own board. And then Seiju will just bounce everything anyways and just completely wreck that. Plus, you're never going to keep up with it on lore. Ooh. Mob Song. This song is terrible. It is worse than 3 smashes. The only reason why it's arguably better is it's 1 card. At least the 3 smashes are all inkable. Oh. That scene together is just so bad. It's a better in Pirate's Life, though. The fact that I have to think about that makes me not like that. I'm pretty sure Ursula... Yeah, that Ursula is done. I have a full playset of her. I don't have to worry about her anymore. Alright. So, this one I didn't mess up. It's 8 packs here. We are at 2 legendaries. It looks like I might be hitting the bare minimum unless I get like a double legendary pack. I just realized for some strange reason I never sleeved that cold foil Stitch. I'm going to get to that in a second. But please don't let me hit the bare minimum. The wall, Daisy Duck. Seen so many cold foil Daisy Ducks. She looks pretty good. Unfortunately, her cold foil looks very dark, and it's a lot harder to see. That makes it hard for your opponent to identify. It slows down gameplay, unfortunately. Although this game is definitely speeding up gameplay with how they're handling tournament rules, it's still, like, Cody mentioned it before, like, some of the cold foils, Luminaire, nice. They're just, like, super dark. And I agree that they're super dark. Some of them look way better if they're super dark. But some of them are just so much harder to identify because of that. And just like he said, some of these packs, super easy open. They take literally nothing. I just ripped that pack in half. Alright, field device, another Gaston. That Gaston feels super, super common. Even more common than some of the commons I have. Can I please see a cricket? This is... We are definitely past 96 packs at this moment. And I have yet to see a cricket in any of these. Come on. I've at least seen one Bruno, and that was on Cody. Alright, Elma, the Muses, and Training Ground. My word. 4 packs left. Come on, we've seen an Enchanted on camera before I've seen a cricket. This is getting ridiculous. Alrighty, come on. Maharaja, Aurora, interesting card, and Miss Potts, cold foil. Not decent. This card isn't like decent. Unfortunately, she's a 3/4, not a 4/4. Like, purple's really good about having higher attack and lower defense. And yeah, Mrs. Potts does not follow that at all. Cricket. Alright, well, third legendary. I actually completely forgot about my legendaries. Because at this point, I'm starting to count Cricket as a legendary. Hello, Donald Duck. That is now our third one. It's nice to see it. If you've been watching these videos and you're wondering why I said third one, I was able to get one off of a trade recently. But yeah, like... Thor, Aurora, Prince Eric, Wazoo, Aurora, Ariel, Magica Maid, Mulan, Suzu, Ariel's Grotto, Bee King Undisputed, and Marshmallow. Man, oh man. With one last pack. Fourth legendary. We don't talk about Bruno. Cricket. You know what? At this point, just give me the cricket. I'll just take a cricket. Come on. Am I saying a cricket over a legendary? Or, no, I'm not saying over Enchanted. Over a legendary? Yes. But, Under the Sea, Ariel Sonic Warrior. I'm going to stop complaining for a bit. I will take this cold foil Diablo any day of the week. Yes, please. He is very dark, just like Cody says, and now I'm constantly looking at it, but he looks so good. I'm never gonna complain about that. All right, cool. That's... Yeah, I'm gonna stop my complaining. Have a beautiful and blessed day, guys. Happy pullings. Please drop a comment down below if you've seen a cricket this early. This isn't complaining. This is me actually being curious. Bye.